Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. What's up? Hi, Suli. Hello, James. Greetings. Hope you're having a nice Sunday so far. And yeah, we're gonna jump into Northgard. Let's go. Good old-fashioned Northgard. Let's jump into the duel. Oh. Let's see how quickly that goes. For a little bit of a starter today. It's actually a stream where I've got all my sleep. How nice is that? And I actually ate something. Doesn't mean that I don't get hungry soonish, but I've ate something before. So let's see if there's somebody out in the world who wants to get some free GP. I don't know, I tried everything. I don't really know how to raise it. Like, I raised it everywhere where I obviously am able to raise it. The other way would just be to raise the whole music volume. Then it would also get louder, but also the whole music. So there must be some kind of mixer that is hidden from me where I could pull it up. But I must have pulled it down at one point because it was at a good volume, right? So I don't really get how it got more silent on a mixer that I don't even know where it is. Oh, that's a bit of a problem there. How about a community game? I don't think the community is quite there yet. I don't think we can fill a game. Don't think we can fill a game. Just trying to, yeah, go around a mass restart. If you know what I mean. Then you have random players in there. Random players oftentimes don't load into the game. And then we have restart after restart after restart. Which is usually not the nicest way to start in the stream. But we can also just 1v1 against Taisuri. There you go. Okay, so I need advice for future scenarios, okay? Yeah, I don't know. I think Haisuri might be sniping. Eating too much asparagus could increase your iron levels in your body. Hence the no community gains at the start of the stream. That's actually true. Right now I try to raise the iron parts in my body though. Or the iron levels. Since currently I have a bunch of wood levels. The wood levels are very high in my... Hypothetically, I'm playing Lying. The only tile around me has a runestone on it. Then the food goes on the runestone and the church goes on... Nah. I personally would put the food on the food tile because you have no other way to put it, and then have the church on a non-lore tile. Which is a little bit of a bummer because you're gonna produce 10% less, but it's 10%, you know. Better than trying to awake some monster in a mixed tile, basically. Like, I don't know, I don't really rock mixed tiles. Can you clear me? Yeah, no problem, Haisuri. Don't worry, I'll be there soon. I'll be there soon. Also don't know how much duel experience you really have. Don't think it could be too bad. There's certainly a lot of strategies where I can definitely lose against Haisuri. So we gotta hope for a little fortunate map here, so I can actually make something happen. Because he can do stuff as soon as he builds up. that's not the roll, that's the roll. What else did I need? I need the axe throwers. So we are already getting iron, like, this is a very, very good start here. Getting 2 iron. First spawn, like my first cache will be 3 extra iron. I get some gold over there. I don't know if the gold is completely, like, enough right now. But it's definitely a great start. And we're getting cheap. We get so much good stuff. How have we deserved this? That Northgard gifts us such wonderful presents. Okay. Not quite what I wanted to happen. Bit of unnecessary damage. Doesn't even matter on Eagle. There's even gold in there, holy. That's insane. Nothing else to clear than the war, so we might as well try. I don't think it's gonna work. We have like a minute on healing there. Won't quite work. Let's do more scouting. We could already get the foraging or weapons. I'm gonna go foraging first. Do not get lore here, by the way. No lure early, no early lore spawn. Which should be great for me. Most of the other clans really need lore. For me, doesn't matter that much. It helps, but I don't have to have it. Alrighty. I just get yet another scout out. Go absolutely insane here. Some extra iron. We can get our guard. And we got a bear up there. Pretty soon we should be getting our next cache here. Like to close that wolf cave. Okay. That is loads of stone. Then just come back. Come on, keep scouting. Just keep scouting. It's alright. We are fine. This is food. Could probably just get some extra wood now. We're gonna get a few more caches because we got more scouts out than usually. When for what relic should I go? I usually go for the codex. If I got a little bit of time. If it's like 801, you don't have time for any relic. But if it's 802, you can go for the codex relic. If it goes way later, Holy Fire is one of the best relics in the game, but it's not easy to make work. So Codex is more straightforward. Okay, we get foxes and wolves. Guess we take that. I guess we can clear all of them before the winter starts. Which is an absolute beauty. Even upgrade this to delay the house for a while. Some extra food, I love that. New cash. Should be fine. We're really on pace here. Wild. Five foxes, yeah, let's just clear them before the winter starts. We got a tiny bit of time for healing. What is this, by the way? It is wood. We don't need wood production anymore. The sheep is also dead, so we gotta keep in mind. Winter is already here. Yeah, it's I've did a lot of stuff before the winter came though, so I'm feeling pretty good, I gotta say. This map is definitely nice for an eagle start. You get your chief fast. You have to struggle all too long. It's good not to scout again. You instantly have a healing zone. Maybe? It's like in the later stages of the game, it might make sense to like keep one den open. Usually your aim is to get 500 though. So I usually play a little bit more aggro. Therefore I usually feel fine without it. But yeah, there is a world where not scouting a den could be the way to go. Just so you have a little bit of healing then. Especially in a duel. He's playing Stoat. What's this? It's food. So yeah, we also have the winter here. Scout a little. Oh yeah, the map colors, true. I forgot now, I know what you meant. Yeah, it looks like perma-winter here. It is permafrost, right? It is permafrost after all. New cash should spawn soon. That is what you call timing. No scouting? Why? Just a little, please. Just a little. Going in and out, what a nerd move. Yeah, that would be annoying, right? Lol. Lol. Imagine somebody doing that. That would, yes. Thank God I would never do such thing. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna chain the next upgrade right after. But we're trying to get it ASAP. I'm gonna slow down on that. Not too far. Too far still. Is he done at one point? There you go. Problematic. So wood. The last thing I need right now. I thought this was the scout that would run towards the cache. Okay, this is where it starts. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're able to take it down. You gotta be an absolute asshole when you play Eagle against Stoat. But this is what I meant with the people that said Stoat will be doing great against Eagle. Like, if you just poke in all the time, nothing to do there. GG's. Not even too bad, Haisuris. Not even too bad. Would have run in a little bit earlier on the tower there. I think other than that, it's alright. Make sure that we get to the community games faster. Yeah, duels is a different beast. And I think Haisuli now knows a little bit more. He wasn't in the team, right? He wasn't like Team Stowed dying on the hill. I have no clue how you defend as a Stowed against an aggro eagle. Like, yeah, you can pull your pop all the time. I've also lost against this dude. But I think if you do it correctly and you always run out and you just let him pull his villagers, what you really do against that? Like, yeah, your farmers are going to be working, but all your other villagers need to be turned into subjects. And you basically don't really go forward anymore, right? I don't know, a lot of vills is true. Like, Eagle cannot kill the amount of villagers that Stoat brings on the field, but Stoat cannot use them, so I don't know. I've beaten Eagle with Stoat once, but had inland protection and chief and food was not in the edge, so yeah, true. Bullying viewers for rank points now. Yes, fine, Rad, that's how it goes. Like, I peer pressure people into playing against me, and then then I take their points and I laugh about them. So now the rest, like almost 2.5, 3 hours of the stream, we're gonna watch a replay of the just played game and we're gonna make fun of it. Let's open up the so first off, it picked Niflheim now. Like the last ranked game that I've played, whatever biome I've had, it will pick as... I need to keep that in mind, right? We need to do that all the time now. When I play a rank... Sorry. When I play a ranked game, I need to go in here and put that thing on random. Because I like the maps in general. I like to have Vanaheim Cup come up every once in a while. But I don't want to be spamming Vanaheim. I think that is annoying. I'm gonna be back in 1 second. Okay. What's up? 2 rats. I go for a non-clear. I actually kind of feel Scroll right now. I feel like I'm spamming Scroll and Gilda the last time. I like them. Yeah, hi Suli. I felt definitely a little bad that I went probably a little bit too try hard, but I didn't know what to expect. I don't know how much dual experience you have. My dual experience is really not all too insane. I don't mean that belittlingly. I really mean, like, I lost quite a few games on the dual ladder already. I have no clue what the experience set of the players were that I played against, right? Because the rank doesn't really mean that much. Yeah, I thought so. But it were full for the throat, right? Like, I don't care, I want community games. Just take my GP. Just take my GP and let's go on to the games that I actually care about. Aquapeca? Who is Marino now? Is that... No, Marino's Aquapeca, right? Is that how I pronounce him or what? Is it Aquapeca? I don't have GP and I'm unranked. Well, I took it. I took your invisible GP. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Huh? I can't switch chat to team chat. Wasn't it tab? Yeah, okay. We're just bugged. It's like, did I forget after all these years how to change to team chat? Ah, okay, okay. I wasn't aware of that, hi Sudi. I'm all for learning. We already have 2 foods here. This is nice. There's a forest. This is also nice. And it is free. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It is not free. Okay. Okay. I think about, yeah, maybe a little rigged spawn here. Where am I clear? No clear. No clear today. I think I'm just gonna get my chief here. Just to not need to build the building. Like, I get lore here quite early. I'm gonna be a little bit... Okay. Well... oh, red relic, true. Yeah. You do that between yourselves. I'm not gonna be clearing. Not just for sure. Chat scroll chief. Yeah, true, true. If you do self-clear, scroll can self-meal. You can definitely also clear a bunch. My meals here are gonna be slightly later because I get my chief first, but it is still early. The farm? 40. I think I'm gonna get the foxtail first with all the sheep on it. So yeah, it's not gonna be too bad. I'm gonna make myself a few fish soups. I think 200 shouldn't be too much of a problem with this kind of a spawn. There's my iron. I only get 1 stone though. That's the downside. Not much of a downside though. It only means that I'm not gonna get an altar and mostly gonna be full meal. Full meal machine. Also makes a lot of sense. Yeah, true. I feel so too, but in the moment I realized I should have jumped down and see which color the scouts have. We would have seen purple scouts, right? So not much to be learned there, to be honest. He's probably playing stack. It's not even like I could see which clan he's playing there. He's probably playing Stag in his purple. Can't see the name. I can't click the villager away. No, I got a low vil for no goddamn reason. It's a sad story. She's gonna be building a lot of buildings. That much I can tell you. Oh, this one is clear already. Oh, and only Draugrs surrounding me afterwards. That's absolutely great. Slay them all. Instantly prepare a ratatouille. This is a 4 tile too. Yeah, would be scouting duty. I just don't really need scouts right now. Yeah, 1 food ox is a little iffy. We got a double food up here. I don't think I need much more than 2. Oh my god, no. Hellfire's gonna be high builds. Maybe I need another food. I think I can be fine with 2 foods. Get her over. 3 Draugr. I don't think he has the healing fire yet, right? I just hit him low. It's all good. Let's go. Okay, okay. He's even healing my villager there, which is really nice. But definitely check out that you're fine at home too, right? I'm flourishing already. I'm having a good time here. Like triple sheet start with instant lore. Only thing better would be a shipwreck, but don't need it. Don't need it all. Oh yeah, I moved my vil. I'm even being quite obnoxious here. Get the guard. Okay, 1 kind of big ratatouille. Then we should be able to get a nice fish soup. Like myself a fish soup. Yeah, then we basically try to spam fish soups to reach cooking mastery here, still relatively fast. And yeah, we need to reach 200. Let's see how we do that. Maybe Just in case, how Sully could trade the futile for a second, but we need to reach 180 before that. But the question is if we don't then easily reach 200 anyway. Because we only need it when Cooking Mastery hits. Cooking Mastery is gonna hit a little bit later than usually, and we're already working the stone, so we're probably gonna be fine. Well, that's annoying. Think I got a bodyguard. The bodyguard can tank it. My chief is so worthless at home anyway, like it's so much worse than a cook. So running away with the scroll chief is really not important. Not like horse chief or whatever. That actually can do something of value. It's like a minuscule amount of ingredients. I think I'm just gonna get higher power. We've waited for the mushrooms to get a longer one too. I think I'm just gonna spam smaller ones afterwards. 2 more lures. Plus 13 while big fish soup, right? Here. 4. Like right now it should be 7. Usually it's 4 then. Made lottery for meals. Kinda. Did I really? Do I have so much meat? I only have that one. This one would be nice later on. But it's stone, so I don't know if I would get... Oh shit. Yep. So yeah, we got a stupid amount of wood, by the way. I'm gonna let it stockpile for a little bit. Gives me even more with stockpiling. Then I'm probably just gonna pull a few woodcutters. Let's go up to 500. And we basically got one woodcutter just by having a huge stockpile. I don't usually do that, but why not if we're here anyway. I need another fish soup. I could go for only duration. Why not? A longer, smaller fish soup. Okay, completely slow down on wood production here. Since we got so much stockpiles. Now we're probably just gonna wait a little bit. Until cooking mastery hits. And then we do all the food upgrades and the silos that I need to build all at the same time. So basically my wood doesn't fall down. Like right now I got +5 out of the stockpiling and 5.2 out of the one woodcutter there. It's kind of funny. Pretty good. Can do another fish soup right after, just the normal one now. Half of the time, yeah, it's not quite gonna get us there, but we're gonna be relatively close then. So our meals are gonna be like kinda early for having gotten the chief at the start. Basically just because I got instant lore, I didn't need to clear the tile to get the lore. If you need to do that, oftentimes it doesn't really make sense to get the chief then afterwards, right? Because you needed to get something to clear the tile anyway. Or wait for a teammate to do it. Just both kind of painful. +6 now. Lovely. +5 is alright. But yeah, see, we're gonna upgrade the buildings and spam silos everywhere. The food is already absolutely insane. So upgraded the camps, yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I think Legions is still pretty nice. The free upgrade can be good. And, yeah, sharing the bonus around later on can also be kinda sick. But you can also go bodyguard. It's not the end of the world. You're kind of locked into shamans then, I feel like. Oh shit. Actually gonna max food now. At least make the loss as small as possible. Build everything now. The cooking mastery. Instantly stop our meal and start doing big ones for the boys. At this point, I'm even gonna upgrade my cooks first. My happiness is not as great. I don't have economics yet, true. That's why my world is kind of meh. The great weather situation again. Okay. More of everything and more ingredients. Question is, will my resources be enough? So will I basically just upgrade the stove and try to get more ingredients to do more big meals, or do I upgrade my second food? So my food currently is pretty good, and Haisuli is in my team, right? So we have one clan with the Ox clan that is relatively low on pop. Downside is that Rat is relatively high on pop. Hard to say. go. Okay. Now then, I'll probably go for it instantly. I didn't hit the lure yet. I'm thinking about what did I upgrade now, but no, I thought about the Odds Blessing iron that I will upgrade. Oh, I got some extra stone. What I should do is upgrade some tools. Or shamans if you want. Also possible. Yeah. Probably good to have something with power. But I'm certainly not gonna be the one with power. JK. Oh. Next that upgrade and we upgrade the fish. At first. We can upgrade shields in a second. Yeah, next would probably be the stove upgrade. 2 golds on here? No. It will be 2 now. Also got quite a bit of scouting already. What's up, Gitcraft? Did I chain the shield upgrade already? I did not. Here you go. I look this up. I'm gonna upgrade my stove now, and next upgrade might already be the... this is the cook. Next upgrade might already be the... It's gonna be a small one for myself. The Woodcutter's Lodge. Just to get me started into the next year with new meals. It can sometimes be a little bit weird. It's basically just like from the second winter on. I'm just gonna wipe them. My ingredient production is looking kind of good. So maybe we're gonna be able to spam quite a few big ratatouilles here. This one is gonna be omega short, of course, because I didn't want to spend any resources on it. Chill there, we can probably chill here. Just get food to the bank. How much will I need? We need 288, probably like 300 food in the moment we hit it. get rid of the will, I'm gonna get healers. Okay, 288, probably 300. And we're gonna reach 300 meat, that's great. Up, up, up. Big meal on hands. We're back in the river. Usually that means that we're gonna be pumping out more and more meals here throughout. How much stone is left here? Will you give that to me? Yeah. Then we could build a house on it. We kinda gotta start scouting soon. Like at least one dock upgrade. I feel like scouts should be first. Am I already building a house? I am not. They're going hard here. I'm getting more zones. What should I do with all the space? I don't know. The scouts out. Just scouts out and a new meal. Not a big one yet. But I think every second meal can be a big one now. The relation between me and them should also be... Yeah, they should get a pretty big amount of the meals now. So this is where it really starts kicking in. Big meals and good relations. Should also slowly build more camps. Chief on the other side of the world. Now I go back. Yeah, the food got a bit of a damper now with me healing and scouting. That might be a little much. Let's see, what does the next meal cost? 336. Ay, 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 ay. Let's slow down on everything else right now. It's not gonna be easy. Full on food. But you get gold and wood too. Food is only probably the most unimportant resource that you get from it. Let's pull your food villagers and make gold with them. Yeah, the healing is done now. It's food looking a lot better. Next thing just needs to be the dock, and I need to populate it. It's nice to have camps if you don't have armies. It's not gonna be helpful. Fat Milarino. Oh, Blizzard. Let's get ready for that one. Meat stew, right? Yeah, probably. To stockpile a bunch of resources now. Forge running with one build. That is this Ox Clan, right? You can't send a second on the forge. The Dwarven can help. You got Dwarven? No, you didn't went for Dwarven. Yeah, then. It's most of the time one build, right? No, you got Dwarven. There you go. You built mines on top of Dwarven? Okay. I say it a little bit too shocked. It's not that crazy. But I don't see it as often. Yeah, why not? Why not? If you can spend it. Just gonna let myself survive for the blizzard. A small ratatouille for me now until the blizzard starts. Just barely costs any resources. And then we do the fat meat stew. It wasn't even really worth the time. Oh god, it's so expensive. Oh god. No, I can't. Sorry, Haisuli, I need to cut you out. God. Yeah, I die. Why the... Like this it's no problem. Just I couldn't meal for Haisuli here. I hope that his food situation didn't change. But for Red it's huge. Because Red is also getting a huge like winter denial. Me too. Ah, thanks. Yeah, nice. Minus 12 food gone for Freya's blessing. I was minus 30, it went down to minus 18 when I picked Freya's. It's so insane how good that is for Squirrel. The starving or freezing is not the biggest problem as long as you don't get sick. It will also be freezing in a second. Plus 30? Why? It's so bad. Hmm? Okay. I can break this down. $404. I also have so many villagers working right now, the upkeep is so high. Nice stuff. Get the meal out. Okay, Marino 2. Not quite only the dwarves. We're probably gonna need to fall back a little. Guess it would be pretty smart to... yeah, Hysteria is losing so much ground. But standing here would basically force them to either go into us or have the danger that we tile lock them when they try to run in there. You can also bait if you want, I don't mind. I don't think that was a bad entrance. I think we didn't need to enter, but for an entrance this wasn't too bad. Maybe tripping. But I feel like they just over-armied us. Squirrel army is just not great, right? 12 army for this late of a game is not that great. Yeah, GG, well played. He out. He out already. I don't think we will. We might win this fight, but we will not win the game. Because it's 2v3 now. Yep. We would have probably still defended this. We left my tile, there was no reason. Which one you mean? I don't know. Yeah, he lost a bunch of tiles. That is super annoying, definitely. There's like a lot of upgraded buildings there. But hey, GG's. Extremely hard comeback, but not impossible. Not impossible. First fight, okay, I don't know about that. I feel like we didn't fight too bad here. Gotta see that Marina and Dark Empire, pretty good players. Therefore, we held up pretty nicely here. Actually, feel like we did fine. Yeah, guy with no gold, no beaches. Basically, just me. And I'm the squirrel. I'm allowed to have a little bit less. I hope that it was nice enough for my teammates. I feel like the amount of meals were nice. Not insanity. But it's alright. For self-meal, definitely TikTok. Like, big one, small one, big one, small one. The meat stew, still don't know if meat stew. I don't think in Blizzard it goes into full effect. Otherwise, it would be completely insane. Still a big Ratatouille fan because it just gives you straight up resources. What's best late game clan? I don't know. It was a much closer fight than anticipated. True, especially since we went in. But I think this was one of the rare occasions where it wasn't even too bad. Like, the amount of extra you guys had was relatively low, so the unnecessary damage that we took was low. I feel like it could have been slightly closer if we let you go in, but I don't really think it would have. I don't know. Yeah, was closer, definitely. And was nice. Fun to play. So I wouldn't try to put any mistakes to anyone in the team, because I think we played pretty good. We can open up spectator. Somebody's interested. I'm gonna be gone for 1 second. And I'm gonna play the Horse Clan, because it's the best late game clan. I don't know, why not? Yodi horse. Go for trading stone, okay. Minus 20%. That late in the game still? Is it so far? That has to be like 7 tiles away from your main tile in 803? Or is it 6? No, not even main tile, from the last tile from your. But it's possible, right? Holy. Holy. Oh. Let's see if that works out. Yeah, Haisuli Marina me. He said going for lore relic and trading stone. Do you need stone for that? Oh, 5, no? Why 5? It's 5% per tile, right? And then it degrades by 5% each year. So if you would have minus 50% in the first year, then it's in 800, it is minus 45% in 801. 5 per tile up to 20. Okay. So yeah, if it would be 20 in 800, then it would be 15 in 801. It degrades, right? I don't know if they changed it. Might be possible. If I never got it right. I'm pretty sure I got it right at one point. Don't really need that. So he also just goes for food for a second. Until I can afford this one. Ugh! Ugh! What's up, artifact? I don't know. I'm drowning in stuff here. What do I do with all this stuff? It's a burden. It's a true burden. I'm gonna have a level here. Use burdenless windows enough. Yeah. Let's see. Then you spawn completely without any shipwrecks, so you don't have to live with yourself needing to manage 2 shipwrecks now. We have the gift mechanic on red. That's kind of weird. I don't know. What could trigger that? Does it say something about the neutrals we have around? Oh, right. Because of Ragnarok? Is that even Ragnarok? It is Ragnarok. I have no clue. I would tell you if I could, probably. All right. Get some healers. Just because I basically had the choice between greed, so get the shipwreck, or silence to kill the wolves. And I went for greed. Yeah, I can get the bodyguard now. Still like to have a little bit of healing on my block here to not lose it. Okay. At the very least, pull one healer. We're gonna pull both. Little house here. We're gonna build one up here with the scout. Oh yeah. Without 200 even. Oh, yeah, true. So pretty nice. Definitely not me. Definitely not me. Yeah. I can see why you would know. Guess we could go for the tower now. At least have some healing going on. Because I think I'm gonna get attacked on the other tower soon. God, then I would need to actually go coin and shadow. Oh, yeah. Like feasting, feasting also has a benefit from me, right? So from that angle, I'm a pretty big fan of feasting. But if my teammates could just feast, that is always something that I can keep in mind. That I can also have all the benefits of a feast without paying in anything myself. Problem in this current game here is that we have a Stone and a Rat as a teammate, so they are physically incapable to feast for me. Is this... I would flame them now. But there is some weird angle from which you could look at this game, where you could say it would be my mistake. It would be insane and laughable, but you could still do that. Yeah. And I just made a huge mistake in draft here. What can I do when they misdraft? Yeah. So in this specific situation, I might need to just feast myself here. I obviously hate it. It's highly disgusting. I'm sorry for everybody who needs to look at that. Get rid of it. We've got coinage already. I guess done soon. We're gonna need a scout soon. The thing is, I think Haisuli is the only one who really needs masses of stone, right? Does Stone need masses of stone? I don't know, but I'm a bad Stoat. Also have gift, yeah, but doesn't that mean I don't get gold for it? Pretty sure that does mean I don't get gold for it, right? Oh yeah, true. I'm sorry, Mr. Haisuli, but my own greed leads me to wanting to get on 70%, 60% relation really faster. Of course, Stoat is trading a bunch. So our relation should be pretty fucking good, pretty fast. Just gonna send out one scout, then my food is at least a little better, and I can probably start to do the first feast now. There you go. There you go, guys. Enjoy. That's for free. That's for free, guys. Let's upgrade merchants. Then we can go for more stone. Upgrade some stuff. It's the thing I don't really see with the strat. Where do I get more stone? Oh my god, I didn't even put down a relic. Nobody told me in chat, it's your mistake, therefore. Therefore, it's your mistake. I'm gonna check one more though. It's iron. Can't I also trade iron? What is the difference? What is the difference really, huh? Just need to get some iron now. Did I send my scout here? That. Elf attack. Still have one healer, right? That's good. Get one more feast out. That's why I wanted to take the tile with lore. Even though usually you want to take it with food first, but then I can just push out the feast right now. I can start trading iron. Guess why not? For quality of life first. Getting a little bit of iron so I can trade, then I'm gonna get all the upgrades. The rest is neutrals. Yeah. Then I would need the stone. Probably. If you get inland protection, we can clear out the Durauger soon. I never had so much wood in my life. By the way. Oh no, I need it. Can rebuild one there already. Like some happiness is gonna come now, but it's gonna be relatively slow. What's up, Blendon Flores? 100 lore and I can take the next tile. It's pretty great. Are you gonna go for it? 1 month, okay. I'm also gonna start trading stone again then. Just saw that the Draugr stone is in front of him, so he at least has some stone afterwards. Just need to clear that then. Probably right after the winter. Should be possible though. Yeah, still space for another market. I'm probably just gonna do it like that then. Sunday's going pretty good. Thanks for asking. How's your Sunday going, man? Hope you're having a great time so far. Yeah, games have been good. Games have been good to me. Had a nice amount of sleep. Nothing too crazy yesterday, so feeling good today. That's always nice. Oh yeah, free tile. I don't have the lore yet. Well, let's go for the relic quickly. Just gonna go for turfing. Because I want to go for the relic right now. And I don't want to be wasting time asking Marino if he's going for Mjolnir. Because he might be going Mjolnir. He sometimes does that with stone. So right after we're clearing the Draugr. Don't have access yet. Just started. Ah, okay, okay. Oh. Well, good luck then. Good luck. Hope you're gonna have a good time, and then that the games also be good to you. Going for mad fast relic. Then we basically only need stone to upgrade stuff. I'm trading away all my iron. Still have something left over there. I think at this point I'm actually just want to trade stone again. Oh my god, we already have great relations. That's pretty good. Shit, just all the all the stone just spawned. I didn't really need that one, but it's fine. That one. You're gonna feast out of the winter here. I don't think... Will the mercs attack right after the winter? We will find out. Then I will not feast, of course. here with army already. And I'm just gonna clear it now. And help me with the elves afterwards. Gotta defend myself here real quick. Yeah, same shit for him. I'm gonna feast though. Shit. Lost the bodyguard for no reason. How many elves are there on this map? Huh? These are not the normal elves. I don't even know what they do. They observe rituals. Is there another elf attack triggered on me now? Yeah, there you go. Shit. Always be mining. Quite a crazy amount of elf attacks we get. I didn't even see that Marino also got attacked again. Wouldn't have pulled out my units like that. These elves don't give you resources these here. Only these. I don't know what they do here. I kind of feel like they don't have anything to do here. Shit. Oh. Oh yeah. Let's put the extras back too. This point, I'm actually just upgrading a house. I just can't allow myself to get housed here. I'm so low on villagers currently. super late on the scouting. Yeah, the amount of stone that I'm making is gold that I'm making is crazy, definitely. Oh, I'd like to put in normal merchants too. It's pretty good for just low amount of villagers and still have high efficiency in the gold production if you do that. I mean, like, if I don't mean efficiency, I mean effectiveness. Like, when I lose some villagers, I will be able to produce more gold with this than if you only build these markets. When you only have a low amount of villagers and you need to recover, it's better to have some high value gold production in there. Yeah, that's neat then. Hello? Like, I made this like 3 times and I never caught him. Oh god. Why is my food so good? Guess I can get rid of this? Huh. Probably. I need the upgrades, by the way, so I should hurry. Send one more scout out. Like, my solution for maxing out right now is that my scouting is bad too, so I might as well just put high amounts of scouts out. Somebody else scouting too? No, right? Okay. Kind of looked like it for a second. So massive scouting sesh. Upgrade it all. Yeah. I'm sitting here with my plus 40. So sad. I'm gonna break this down. No, just again. Incoming trade plus 24, yeah. Alright. Really aggressively scouting here. Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm thinking about it. I can't push in. No, I can. Wow. That's an unfortunate fight to be in. Yep. Okay. Just high, right? Just high. If Haizuli doesn't react, I need to run back. Like somebody has to. We just got lucky that we were able to catch Hellfire in a bit of a situation there. Now we need to actually make something out of this. Park the unit there. He did. Why is my army not there? It ran too far away. Lol. Okay. Yeah, just go. Just run. Yeah, Hippo is insane. Ah, I don't have recruitment yet. Watch out. He wants to jump you. I soaked a whole bunch of damage. I just need to There's another pack incoming. Can't you beat these? Probably can't. I don't know. So we can't fight these? Search. Search. That means I lose a bunch of tiles. Okay. I don't know how many villagers you put in there. The thing with Hippo, you can go completely all in, but then all your steam is gone, basically. Not forever. You can repop, obviously, but you're gonna need a bit of a while. And there's a way of playing it where you have a smaller army, but therefore you replenish it basically instantly. It felt like it was kind of the overpop. But the hell I know. Might have not been. Go. Feel bad right now. What you mean? You got the full army now, so you can repop. Army was fun. True, true. It is really. It is extremely fun. Also not easy to beat, just the map is very broad. We had a lot of tiles to react there. And obviously Hellfire got caught up in a pretty unlucky fight there at the start. I think otherwise the steamroll is very, 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 very hard to beat. GG's. GG, well played. Yeah, the gold is kind of crazy with the trading. Like I said, I like my market upgrades as long as we're talking about 803 games. Right? If we're only going 802, I'm probably also just gonna trade there. But yeah, the amount you get out of it, especially when you have a Stoat in your team, and the Stoat is also super interested in getting good relations with you. That is pretty wild. Check the gold here. Yeah. Kinda good, kinda good. Even keeping up with Hippo here, even though my army was never even close to that. But it was there, and I could replenish it relatively fast. Recruitment, I should have picked recruitment before. Don't know when. Probably instead of Hearthstone, just go recruitment there. I could really be... Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I would have loved to trade more with you, but just trading with Marino was too valuable. Because we just had great relations more or less instantly, because we both trade like high amounts, and therefore, like, I think early 802 already we had 60 relation. Therefore, just printing gold from that moment on. Horse overpowered, changed my mind? I don't know. I don't know. There's so many other clans that do so much crazy stuff. The amount of gold you get out of there is really, really good. But I think that Horse might be like there's not good enough ways to make something out of it, right? There's other clans that with less gold can bring a stronger army on the table. I feel like. I think it's good. Like, maybe. Can rock something with it. Hard to say. Hard to say. Yeah, true. But is that impossible to a Stoat? Is that impossible to a Lion? I don't think so. Like, a lot of clans can get really, really, really big when they get left alone. Is it really good? Yeah. Hater, yeah. You're not completely in love instantly. Then I'm a hater on every clan. Like I said, I think it's really good. Is it one of the top dogs? Best even. That would also say like owl, right? Would also say owl. I don't know. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Is it completely overpowered? Probably not. Give me 1 second. Owl is unfair. Yeah, it's like this. We do different tiers now. Let's go line here. Let's go line. Wait. Host piece. Wo ist der Pizza? Yeah. I believe only 3 players from the stream. Oh. No. Okay, yeah. I think otherwise other people just dropped them, right? Perfection. It's also gonna be the last for today. Relic advice was... I would generally say easy, like the easy way of saying this is 801, no relic. 802, I go Codex, and 803, Holy Fire would be the best choice. I'm just too bad to play Holy Fire because it's not easy to play. That's why I will go Codex even though we're playing 803 game. But you also never know if the games here are actually 803, because 802 could be action, so... Enjoy, enjoy. Oh, let's see if everybody connects. Yeah, goes right into the main church star. For Codex, you will see it right now, because I'm probably just gonna play it. It is pretty straightforward. I think it's it. No, it's not the one I do in my build order. You can go Abbey? Oh no, yeah, you can go. You can build a second tile and go Abbey. I probably won't go for one. I've heard of people building a second church and building an Abbey in there. I just want to go for a stupid army. It's a little laggy, isn't it? Or is it just for me? Haven't had that laggy of a game in a while. Stone. I think I'm gonna take the food in the back. This is gonna be my wood tile. Even though it's a farm, I would like to have my food in the back. That would be real nice. At first go for army here. Let's do that. Then we build the sentry camp in the food tile because it's going to give me 1 livability, and in the early game I would like to have that on my food. And then I'm gonna get 2 units with faith. But I really need to keep in mind to get them with faith, because the last time I didn't and just burned all my gold. Seems both resource and time consuming. Definitely. But usually you will be kind of done with your build with the Abbey and 802. Most of the time. Siege to faith. 2 units. Here we go. We got 3 low builds now. Thank God they heal for free. And we got sheep to get us through the times right now. Yeah, you got the middle, GG's. That helps a lot. That helps a bunch on stack. So right now I'm basically just trying to rush the food upgrade here as fast as possible. It's a little bit weird of a path because I had the sheep and I could just clear this one out pretty easily. Let's play next one, yes. It was a good one though. It was a lot of fun. Then we get the hunters. Any second now. There you go. So pretty good food now. Let's focus on that first. We could already go for another tile just for happiness. Then we could get attacked by foxes though. Or we can get attacked by foxes all the time, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, 5 livability for that one. As soon as we get one more, we can also go for legions, upgrade this for free for 1 free extra livability. And we got lucky, our lore is on a singular tile, so we can build the church on here. We are gonna need gold and we're gonna need happiness. Don't really want to build a house. I can build a house on Maine actually. Doesn't really matter that much. Switch that one through. Then we can go for mining efficiency, because I want Emporia. Get a tavern, and then afterwards gold production. Can't build no churches without gold. But yeah, we need a steady stream of villagers, so the tavern is very important right now. Got 5 stone already, we could even consider to just focus on wood now. The tavern is gonna become useless at one point. Right now I would also think about upgrading it to a hostelry to get 1 livability on all surrounding tiles, which would be very good tiles. All of the tiles I care about. Template trees for kingdoms got me thinking if Scriptor wasn't a hippogriff, it would be the worst lore. The repertoire by far. Could be. Could be. Chasson de Gust is also very, very underwhelming effort. Got that. Just to get fast prosperity. Like, you want to get 8 livability on your tiles ASAP. Like the food tile and the lower tile. This is also because I'm why I'm thinking about upgrading the tavern here. Guess I'm just gonna push villagers until I got the upgrade for my dock. Yeah, clan specific one, definitely. Definitely. It's also arguably a little worse than just some DS. Arguably. So yeah, just pump builds. They will be helpful in a second. And right now the amount of gold that I'm getting for sailing is not really worth it anyway. Yeah, probably. Let's defend here. Already got to think about. I think I gotta build a house on my future. Not too happy about it, but might need to happen. It's of course a blessing that I already need to think about it. Like, I'm pumping builds so hard. I think I even need to be just faster on my gold at this point, because I also need gold to build the house. So let's get a little bit more faith production. Boria. Go for the one that generates more gold. Go way down with the amount of happiness we get. We have 4 on iron. Try to get on 10 real fast, so we start with the relic. Probably. I think the other kingdoms have specific ones on the slot, right? Am I wrong? Might be wrong. Just need a bit more stone here, to be honest. I might just fall a little in food, because it's not too important right now. As long as I'm not starving, I'm fine. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I wouldn't do that, would I? I just did. I don't know. I don't know. Since we couldn't see it. It might have. Like, Lion was developed first. So who knows if Grinding Stone was developed already and they knew that at the next kingdoms it comes in. I could imagine, Let's just get food then. One of them can already build the church. It only costs 5 stone to upgrade it. Quite annoying on the attacks here. But I will be fine. Elf attack at some point is not too shocking. Okay. Need so much more gold still. I guess so. I guess so. Not too tile hungry. I'm just gonna need one later on. I think the upgrade for the church costs 100 gold and then the relic costs 100 gold. So yeah, that's still gonna be a bit of a while. Try to get a feast going. That would help a little bit. I'm going there really slowly. We have prosperity there already. Not quite. I don't want to upgrade the tile now. I really want to spend the gold otherwise. Okay. Sharp access. You can feast now. And then I think so this minute we should be able to start with the relic. Not even working anything on there right now. It's not really needed. Yeah, there are some quite thought through plans in there. I think the turtle clan was also somewhat based on one. I've heard something like that. At least they got pretty inspired by one. Okay, spamming that relic. Should be done long before the winter starts. And I need to silence my phone for now, but still it will be beeping on my ears. That's really nice. So, we will see. What do I upgrade next? Upgrade this tile. I think I want prosperity on one of the tiles. Yeah, Duck Clan is definitely a meme, of course. But yeah, generally should be possible to make a clan out of that. I still need to wait for bills anyway. Perhaps another fame-centered one. Why not, right? Why not? Ooh, really bottleneck myself with the relic here. Like, right now everything just shows towards, okay, the relic needs to be done at this point. Because the happiness, not looking too great. The happiness is gonna shoot up in the moment I put down the relic. Oh god. Now he's low, they will be healing and not finishing the relic. I know a few of them keep mine, forging. I think we just got prosperity there first. Okay. Some happiness already. Go for probably steel work. Then we try to get more livability on the church. I'm thinking about building a tavern here as a bar room to give 2 livability to the tile, or a smithy. I think 2 wills on there is actually kind of crazy. Just develop first. I think it might just be a tavern, because then we can just instantly build it now and get prosperity on the tile. And at this point we're just sprinting north. OST is gonna hit soon. Then we can get the smithy on this tile, though. For some extra food. And now we're suddenly going completely off. I think I will have to go... for the... Yeah, we want the OST anyway. I think we can go for Vow of Poverty, because I kinda got to. So I can get my chief instantly. Don't think I have any iron close here anyway. Need a lot of faith though, but we got some time. $165. Will be a little bit too late, honestly. I know I can spawn him here. Let's go. Okay, let the chief heal. Got so much more livability on that, huh? Could go way more crazy. Let's quickly clear that out. So, we just Marchfield. Yeah. Trying to get more space here. Wow. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I were about to say this is getting crazy. Okay, let's go to the 120 here. As soon as they're done healing, it will also look a lot better. What's up with that? Gonna clear that? Bloody annoying, I can tell you. And I don't have the means to clear that yet. Let's go recruitment. Let's already get the upgrade, so we got it behind us. We got it. Oh yeah, and we need to upgrade that one to a citadel. Plus we need a bit more camps. Oh yeah, take the rest of the stone here, just to be done with it. Because I really don't want to upgrade that tile. Stuck more of a clan or a kingdom animal? I don't know. I think that comes more down to if it's in the Norse mythology. I think the animals that are not in the Norse mythology are kingdom clans most of the time. Do that. And yeah, it seems kind of nice. One extra livability can also be cool, but I feel like the food is a bit of a problem currently. Gain more wood then. Oh god. Build a house too though. Or at least one more feast. I can still upgrade this one to a bar room. One more Lorville. Is can we actually just pick more lores? It's gonna get so expensive here. Probably better to chill out a little. It seems it would be a kingdom, okay? Probably named either. We found them. Oh, he's running over to our opponent. Oh, he's running over to Dark Senpai. And I should have maybe kept them. I think I'm actually gonna go for one more here. It's pretty insane. Okay. Wanna do some fighting? Smart. I know what yours is, Slavosh, just by the way you formulated your question. The river is home. Really cool ducks. Okay. Well, could be, could be. I thought it usually went by mythology. Finish it up. Hmm? I don't have fur. Finally. Yeah, Neustria was definitely a place. Nope. Minus. No need ever. true. The villagers that are not doing anything should all go there. Gives me even more happiness. I think we could take 1 or 2 sailors out. Lol. We can do that. With on mega lags. Double elf attack. Am I also getting attacked, Howard? Yes. Hello. There would be 2 more lures. That's pretty expensive. Seem to be doing something back there. Probably for Valve obedience. Probably gonna need more gold though. That's alright. Hmm? Can also come from here if needed. Makes sense. Okay. Is he stuck? I think he's stuck. Ay, 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 ay. I have been there, man. He got here through there, but since we were in this tile, you can't get out anymore. I didn't even realize. How long does it go? Oh yeah, we need to control it for ages still. We got it for 1 minute now. Like it says for 1 month and we need to control it for 8 months. The good thing is we're not really forced to fight. I could also just stand there with my chief and a few units permanently. I don't think it makes a big difference. Go in there now. Oh wow. Actually took it. How? Oh shit. Okay. These Valks are kind of annoying. Where's my chief? They're kind of permanently attacking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not much more that I can push out here. What? Running straight into the giants. Oh, he's getting attacked on the other side too. At least be able to kill all the ghosts. Not even. That's sad. Yep. Probably. Could send more archers. GG, well played. I think the amount of army that were branching out here was crazy, man. Just instant after the 20, I just popped out 20 new. We're just wiggling my eco around here. I think with a little bit more mid-focus we can win this, but when their bases get attacked all the time, what should they really do, right? And oh my god, I got attacked by Valkyries so often. I think that's pretty normal. But like all the time they are decolonizing. That doesn't count as time towards the win condition. Oh god, it's laggy. Thank god the lag didn't matter too much. West map special 2. I think it is pretty doable though. It's very doable. Like Gates of Helheim are usually the ones that were dangerous when it came to wins. Because you are forcing your opponent to attack into you and you can just chill out in the tile. It is, I think it is one of the most realistic wins, right? What else? Like the sword, yeah, kinda nice. I think Yggdrasil, does that really happen still? I can't really remember when I see Yggdrasil. It feels like it's not a bit anymore. Then Dragon, yeah, it's not a win. Like, I don't know. I feel like Gates of Helheim can be pretty dangerous. In high-level games, Gates of Helheim will end the game quite often. It's too expensive on food, what you mean? Give it a bonus instead of attacks. Yeah, but you cannot win the game with it, right? With Gates, you can win the game. And games actually end like that. Yeah. I like Gates. Gates can be nice. Like, it's one of the alternative win conditions that is actually gonna happen. Yeah, army could have been better, but I think my army was permanent. I like that. Was just there all along. Like, all the time. Pretty big amount of archers on the field. One fight. Yeah, we definitely got our army tier on one spot. But hey, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. What do we have here? No. Amount of gold. But need to reproduce. For me, the reproduction is basically just for free. Like, when I want happiness, I'm automatically producing lore. So, stuff on your army. It's pretty insane. How did they manage to beat us on that tile? Colonization facility? Yeah. Probably. They just had more army, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Just the amount of army there. Well. Was a nice game. Regardless though. Nice back and forth here. What do you think of my 1v3 fight? I don't know. I don't know who Unilocks were. But I don't know. So let's check. Ah, now I know. You must have been the Kraken. Yeah. True. Well, you won the game in the end, so it must be. Kind of almost wrote the game. Yeah, but it was a weird map generation, though. It's pretty weird that you can be boxed in a corner like that. Looked away for 5 seconds. Yeah, and then you have like a border like that where we basically just needed to go into one tile and like the whole section of the map is cut off if you are in the certain tile that you were in. Which I didn't realize that you were tile locked until I saw one of your units running towards the border and like tick, tick, stopping around and like, oh wait, this is good. Good for us, really. But yeah. Managed to win it in the end here. And they were quite good. After losing that much army and then being able to hold up, that's pretty good. Yeah, GG's, mate. GG's. And yeah, we're giving it over to Tonka right now, who's also streaming some Northgard right now. We also have Akur Pekka doing it. Also streaming right now. So you could also check that one out. Yeah, thanks everybody for dropping in. Hope you've enjoyed the games and the stream. Hope you have a nice rest of your Sunday. And yeah, hope to see you on the next time here on Tuesday for a little bit more Northgard. Bye bye everyone. Yeah, have a good one. Thanks everybody for dropping in.